So with Thonar coming out, I have realized one thing about Bellmoth raids, and that is me and the guy that I do raids with, he's very experimental. He likes to check out a lot of like interesting characters and stuff like that, and he has made me realize that Festival Zeldris is highly underrated for certain, game modes and stuff like that. Not only is he pretty good on certain like PvP teams and stuff like that, but for certain PvE events, he's very, very good. So we're going to take Bellmoth, for example. I am going to show you what I have been doing as far as Bellmoth. If I'm not able to get him personally and we can do hell raids, I'll do just extremes with his AI, which is a lot of fun because it's very consistent so far. Here's the team that I am using. I've got Alioni in the back to kind of boost, I'm pretty sure it's attack stats for HP related units. So the green units, we have Liz to rank up first turn, and then we have Gother so that way his Zenari can take off the debuff on us and we can rank up everybody for the next couple of turns. And then I have Zeldris as my main attack unit. I actually don't need, I think we'll just put on the 1 and then we'll move this one to Lost Vein probably. Oh, I have Lost Vein on him, but I should be able to put, sure, Twiggo. But yeah, I have Zeldris as my main like attacking unit. Here's his team. He is running the Thonar comp, which you pretty much need for it to be like super fast and consistent. He doesn't even have like all of his gear like set up or anything like that. So it just goes to show like how crazy this kind of is. But he also has Zeldris on. He has Zenari so that way he can purge the debuff first turn, which will then activate Thonar's passive and give us attack related stat increases. And then he also has Danafor Liz on the front line so that way he can rank up first turn as well. So we're just gonna hop in. I'll show you how easy, consistent this thing is. Yeah. So, I mean, it wouldn't really be hard for you guys to do this as well. I think, obviously, with this being extreme, you could probably just set up, like with your friend, get them to run either Thonar in the back or you run Thonar in the back, and then you can use a unit like Blue King, so that way you can cleanse first turn, because if you're not running Hell, you don't have to run just extreme, or the just green units. So first turn, it depends on his RNG. If he ends up getting an extra Zeldris card, his AI will actually merge the cards and then use a golden Zeldris card, which will actually one-shot the first phase. So if he uses the double Danafor Liz cards, we'll just rank up, and with my Liz having attack gear on at the moment, we can finish off the first phase pretty consistently, and then I can waste the card. Pretty easy, simple. And then moving into second phase, I'm pretty sure his AI will use a Danafor Liz card and a golden Zeldris card first. Yeah, so he actually has more than enough damage here to actually kill the entire phase by itself, so we're just going to waste a couple of these cards. Like, that is a golden card for him, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't have his gear on him at the moment, because I'm pretty sure he does consistently more damage than that. We'll kind of see how much damage you can do with mine, because I actually have my gear on. But I mean, even without gear on, or maybe he just has the wrong set on, like, he does more than enough damage. So yeah, we'll end up getting to see my damage here. We'll just kind of throw these cards out. It'll be more than enough. It'll be kind of overkill, but yeah, this was super easy. 3 turns. Honestly, extreme isn't the greatest for the Bellmoth cores. 450k damage on a gold. I mean, it is a gold card, and we do have some attack buffs and stuff like that, but 450k damage is pretty crazy for just like Green Zeldris, the guy who everybody's like, Green Zeldris, the worst festival unit. So yeah, this, like I said, this isn't the most consistent 4 cores. Like, if you can do extreme, I definitely recommend it, but it obviously takes a little bit more coordination. But this way, if he's not around, or I just need to get my dailies done like right away, or I just don't feel like waiting, or whatever the case may be, I can literally just run the with the AI on extreme, get them done fairly quickly, and it is what it is. So the drop rates are a little lower. Like, I think there's not as good of a chance to get as many cores on extreme compared to hell, but I mean, with me being able to do that one so consistently throughout the week, I'm able to do it pretty much every single day, and it just adds up over time. Whereas sometimes, like if I couldn't run him with him on hell difficulty, I just wouldn't run him at all because I didn't want to run with like a random person. But with Thonar out, it makes it so much easier. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys' thoughts and opinions are. I know a lot of people have told me whenever I showed that on stream that people wanted or said that you could use Zaratros as a good like free-to-play unit. I think that Zaratros definitely has the potential to win in that fight because his whole passive makes it to where if he doesn't crit, he deals like a ton of extra damage, and in those later phases like phase 2 and 3 of the fight, he has a ton of crit resistance, so it's pretty consistent that he's not going to crit. So that's really crazy. Obviously, Green Jericho is really good for the fight as well. There's just a couple of different units that you can use. I just think I think Festival Zeldris is just like a really fun one because I already have a lot of outfits for him and everything like that. I already have a UR gear set for just Zeldris in general, so it just works out really nicely. Plus, the results are not what you would expect. So I don't know, it's just a lot of fun. So that's pretty much it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I'll see you guys in the next one.